This is the introductory episode to the History Fuzz podcast, and I'm the creator and host, Ashley Cowie. In my younger years, I delivered several presentations on the International Science Festival circuit, and I've taught at the University of the West of Scotland, published over 2,000 archaeological news and research articles, 4 books, and produced and hosted a slate of documentaries and history series on mainstream television networks. Most recently, I had a study published in the Construction Historian magazine, which supports their peer-reviewed journal. I've always found it irritating that television networks generally shy away from even the mention of archaeoastronomy or cultural astronomy. Thus, astronomical alignments are generally only ever seen in the context of pseudo-historical YouTube films drawing connections between far-flung, unrelated sites, and in pop cultural extravaganzas on cable networks. And it's greatly for these reasons that I decided to produce the History Fuzz podcast as a first public platform for all those sublime champions of archaeology, anthropology, archaeoastronomy, astrophysics, geography, cosmology, and astromythology, whose works are so often obscured from public view and only available through academic portals. This podcast features carefully structured interviews with leading researchers offering nuanced perspectives on the motivations, tools and skills of the skywatchers, cartographers, surveyors and architects who delineated, oriented and aligned monumental ancient landscapes with awe-inspiring stone structures. Now, I'll discuss the show's structure. You'd be greatly mistaken to expect just another interview show, as I approached this podcast in the way in which an author would compile a book. Not only have the first 20 episodes, or chapters, already been recorded and edited, but detailed show notes have already been written, and the episodes are all scheduled for release before the first episode's made public. So while you get lost in this first season of 20 recordings, I'm already busy designing the next compendium of cosmic chronicles, which promises to reveal further insights into why and how ancient structures were oriented and aligned with terrestrial features and a host of astronomical phenomena. And while each interview can be enjoyed alone, I've carefully crafted subtle cognitive pathways and whispering thought threads that pervade the entire series. This means that over time, groups of episodes will arise that are best enjoyed together, delivering you, the listener, a set of carefully composed, archaeoastronomically themed compendiums. But be warned, I'm an old-school traditional writer and I value and protect languages wherever possible. And as such, I only ever post and ghost on social media. I prefer long-form, nuanced communications with people. However, while you won't get any interaction from me on social media, if you were to take the time to write me an intelligible email sharing your observations, criticisms, potential guests or show themes, and send it to Ashley at historyfuzz.com, we'll be friends before you know it. That's the way I roll. But there is a History Fuzz YouTube channel on which you can listen to the podcasts. If you subscribe to the History Fuzz podcast wherever you get your podcasts, you'll be notified when a new episode becomes available. But Season 1 launches on Tuesday the 23rd of January 2024 and promises a new episode every Tuesday at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. To enhance your podcast experience with unobstructed access to new ad-free episodes, way ahead of their public broadcast, you should consider becoming a member on historyfuzz.com. Members can access exclusive videos, articles, maps, graphics and photographs, and watch an annual Archaeoastronomy documentary series. And for the most adventurous of you out there, We're now accepting applications to join our team, exploring and filming an archaeoastronomical documentary in the high Andes of Colombia. So that's my introductory episode over, and all that's left for me to do now is to deliver an overtly compassionate and horribly predictable last line as the music gets increasingly louder. But no, this time I won't. I'm just going to let the music roll in the silent hope that you tune in on Tuesdays to the History Fuzz podcast. Cheers for now, and I'll see you on the front lines.